Well, I guess I gotta make another one. I'm gonna probably walk uptown and grab some coffee, so I guess I'll take the camera with me and show you my part of town. Can't wait to see your video. That's where I was standing before. Right over there by that light pole. That's the Lehigh River behind it. That dumps out into Delaware. And I'm going for coffee in that direction. We have the coolest street signs here, black and orange. We're kind of rebellious. Everybody else has green and white ones, but it's Northampton. We do what we want. Hi, Lynn. I had to turn around. I realized I forgot my keys at home and I didn't lock the door, so I came back, and we're going to take the alley though. So here's the view from the back of my house. There's our awesome street signs again. And I'm going to head down this way. And there's some really cool Hungarian churches back here, Catholic churches. And when I get to them, I'll shoot some video of them. Hopefully I'll be able to piece together all these clips. I took about 4 or 5 so far. A friend of mine was telling me that you can use the video editing software they have on YouTube to, I don't know, cut the clips or paste them together or something. I just started YouTube. Started using it like maybe a month ago. I just started editing the clips today. The clip that I sent you, or that I made for you, was the first one that I edited with their stuff. All the other ones were just straight uploads of crap that I made, so hopefully I'll be able to learn it and figure it out. But I'm going to start my own YouTube channel here. You can actually make money on advertisements if your channel doesn't suck so bad and people start watching it. They actually pay you for the advertisements at the beginning of the clips, so we'll check it out and see. Looks like everybody's out taking a walk today. There's a place called Dick's Bake Shop. That's my favorite little bakery, run by one of the funniest Hungarians that I know. Well, Ukrainian, he says he is. But yeah, I'll have to make a video on this too. Not a whole lot of people know about Dick's Bake Shop, and he makes some stuff that most people are unfamiliar with. Definitely Ukrainian and Hungarian specialties in there, so that'll be another video. And there's St. John's. That's the church that I was zooming in on down the street. St. John's Roman Catholic Church. See if I can get out of the way of the street sign. There we go. They've got these really cool things on the steeple of the church. You can see them from all over town. They're awesome. They really stand out in the sunlight in the summertime. All the paint on them really glows. These churches have some really cool artwork inside, but I think they're locked up. They also have a lot of gold. So one day when I know they're open, I'll go in there and get some shots. But I actually worked in this church one time when I was an electrician. Actually right there in that little house. I guess they call that the rectory or whatever. So another one down the street there. We'll get to that one in a minute. Here's the other one. It's not going to focus in too well for me, is it? Yeah, there it is. Assumption Virgin Mary, Ukrainian Orthodox. I can get up the speed. I'm sick with the zoom in here. There's another big gold thing. I don't know what the hell you call it. They're cool though. Yep. And across the street here, that's where we came from. This is the Good Shepherd Catholic School. Friendship of Mary Catholic Church right next door. This whole street is basically Catholic churches. Pretty neat. Now I'm going to walk you past this building up here. It's the old Northampton Brewery. There's a good story to that too. It's another one of my videos I'm going to do on YouTube. The Northampton Brewery Corporation. This building sat empty and vacant for probably at least 50 years or more. I think in the late 40s or early 50s it went bankrupt. Something goofy happened. It was owned by two Jewish guys from New York City. And it used to be disguised as a textile mill back in the 20s and 30s. And they used to bootleg wine and beer and liquor and all kinds of alcoholic beverages out of this place. And I had the privilege of talking with probably one of the oldest people that was alive at the time in this town. His name is Mr. Cornfind, and he used to tell me he had a job here when he was about 10 or 12. And what would happen is the train cars would pull in on the tracks back there into this building, which I'm not allowed to go back there, and they would unload the barley, the grapes, all the beer making equipment, and they would pack the cars with the finished product, the wine and the beer and the liquor, and they would ship it as far as Florida, from what I understand. Yeah, I don't know what's back there, so I'm not going back there. Okay, I lied. I did go back here. There's nothing back here. I thought it was a little more secure than this, but this train track here, as you can see, goes into nothing. It's been overgrown and kind of forgotten about, but this was the one where the train cars would pull in. And then right next to it here is the main line. I'm in the VFW parking lot now. That's why there's a big, I don't know, cannon right there. But we're at Turkey Hill here. This gas station, that's where I'm getting my coffee. This is like the center of town, right here. Coffee! And that concludes the coffee trip. So, hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you'll check out my future videos. Who knows? Maybe you'll start your own channel. Turkey Hill Mini Market. Gotta love it. I had to change it up a little bit though. I didn't actually get coffee. I got hot chocolate. We got Hershey's hot chocolate here. We're only about maybe an hour and a half from Hershey, Pennsylvania, where the Hershey factory is, so we kind of got it like that.